Hi, I'm Tyler, lead developer at Falcon Development. In today's video, we'll be talking about community content in Cattails Wildwood Story. Much like the original Cattails, Cattails Wildwood Story is an expansive game with many features. As you may be aware, we are starting from scratch with the codebase for the new game. We've made the decision to build the game with the community in mind, creating new ways to develop the content for the title in a more standardized and modular way. We are doing this to provide creative and technically minded players with a novel way to interact with the world of Cattails by shaping and reshaping their play experience in new and exciting ways. Previously, all of the content for Cattails was compiled and encrypted into the executable file, and it was difficult to extract or change anything. That's why we've created the Community Content API. In essence, we've changed the way that we are developing the content for Cattails Wildwood Story by exposing many of the game assets directly to you via unencrypted external files. Dedicated fans will be able to view these text and image files in a file browser and copy, then modify them to their liking. Now, I want to be clear up front that we are not talking about full modding support. The Community Content API is a rich toolset that allows precise modifications of a large number of hand-selected features. In summary, it is a form of limited modding support. In general, most assets and content can be modified, while code and mechanics cannot. Please also note that due to the complex nature of console platforms, the Community Content API will not be available on Nintendo Switch. Our goal is to provide a complete, finished, polished game chock full of many hours of content and beautiful art assets when Cattails Wildwood Story launches. However, over the years we've heard from plenty of passionate fans who wanted a better way to dive in and alter the experience of the game in one way or another. Some wanted to create and use alternate character portraits for their favorite NPCs. Others reached out with questions about unofficial language translation projects. Some asked about altering the speed at which in-game days pass by. You'll be able to accomplish all of this and more with the Community Content API. Several key elements can be modified, such as NPCs, portraits, dialogue, language support, items, shops, furniture, map regions, accessories, colony emblems, music, and more. The bulk of the important data for all of these systems is stored in JSON text files and PNG image files, meaning you can access and alter them with simple tools like a text editor and an image manipulation program. We will provide extensive documentation for the Community Content API so that you can jump in quickly. We're also working on creating a way that you can easily share your community content packs with other players so that they can quickly import your modifications into their copies of the game. We can't wait to see what you will create. That's all for this episode. I hope you'll join me next week for another behind-the-scenes look at Cattails Wildwood Story. If you haven't already done so, please follow our campaign on Kickstarter and wishlist the game on Steam. Until next time, thank you for watching.